Yeah. Make a box on this one. 6 longest bridges in the world measure in meters 1280, 1118, 1990, 1074, 1298, 1067. Make a box on this one. Okay, so I have to start by putting these numbers in order. So put the numbers in order for me, please. Corey, put the numbers in order for me, please. Least to greatest.
1067.
1074. 1118. 1280. 1298. 1990. Thank you. Okay, so now after I put the numbers in order, I have to find the median. Now, as you can see, there's actually 2 middle numbers here. What are my 2 middle numbers of this list? Shelby?
1118 and 1280.
1118 and 1280 are my 2 middle numbers. So since I have 2 middle numbers here, again, I'm going to have to find the number that's perfectly halfway between them. This one, probably not all that transparent, so it's probably best off to add them up and divide by 2. So I would do 1118 plus 1280 divided by 2. And I believe that's 1199. Yes, it is. Okay, so my median divides my numbers into a lower and upper half here. Of course, everything less than it is the lower half. Everything bigger than it is the upper half. But before I do that, I have to plot the minimum, the maximum, and the median. So I'm trying to plot the minimum, 1067. Again, the minimum is, of course, just the smallest number. The median we figured out to be 1199. The maximum, which is the largest number, 1990. Now, obviously, the distance from 1199 to 1990 is a lot bigger than 1067 to 1199. That's 130. This one's almost going to go 700 and then some. Or no, just under 700. So that's got to be a lot bigger distance here when we're making the number line. So make sure 1990 should be much further out. Okay, so I've got my lower and upper half. Now I have to find the median of the lower and upper half. Now we like this problem for this part because for the lower half, these 3 numbers, there's a perfect middle number. What's the perfect middle number for the lower half, Shelby? 1074. 1074. For the upper half, same thing, there's a perfect middle number. What's the perfect middle number of the upper half? Brian?
1298.
1298. So I've got to plot 1074 and 1298 on here. Now 1074, that's going to be real close to 1067. As far as 1298 goes, yeah, a little bit further away than 1067 and 1074, so we'll say that's right about, maybe right there. And to finish, I have to box in the 3 medians. And there you go. Okay, let's go to the next one. Fran records how many minutes she walks daily. 25, 45, 48, 48, 52, 52, 55, 57, 65. And again, we're making a box on the supply. 25, 45, 48, 48, 52, 52, 55, 57, 65. Now, of course, this question's pretty nice because, as you can see, the numbers are already put in order for us, so we don't have to spend any time doing that. So my very first step here is going to be to find the median. All right, so if we count in for the median here, as you can see, we do have a perfect middle number in this problem, and that number happens to be 52. That worked out well. Okay, so next step then, I have to make a number line with the minimum, the maximum, and that median plotted. My minimum, again, is the smallest number, 25. 65 is the largest number,